Howdy folks, how's it going? I'm Atticgoblin and today we are playing Oxygen Not Included. Biohazard. Right, so we've got the main essentials down, which is the toilet. I've rearranged these as well while I was exporting the audio from the last one. So I've basically moved everything up one and put the algae deodorizer in the middle. That way it's more in the centre of the base, so the oxygen will spread out better, basically. I also forgot to explain what all this is, and I just whacked it down in the last video. That is a manual generator. They run on it like little hamsters, which is fantastic. Any excess electricity that isn't used is stored in the batteries, so then they don't have to be on the manual generator for everything to work. Micro musher is like the basic food generator thingy. Research station is basic research. Supercomputer is upper research, which I'll show you when I have access to the research tab in a bit. But now we have an algae deodorizer because it's starting to get bad. Is that? But you can see it's starting to pump out there. There we go. It's starting to pump it out now, which is awesome. So that uses algae, and not. That's one thing that annoys me. You don't get the same stats when you click on the actual built thing than when you click on that one, because that go away. That one gives you what it uses, and the other one doesn't, which is really annoying. And what it produces, so your requirements, algae and power, and that gives me oxygen, bit of heat, which yeah, we don't want too much heat, and decor down. So you're still sleeping on the floor, lovely. So you need beds next. Okay, so let's prioritise the beds. Let's get them built. Excellent. Oh, I've got 3 hatches. I don't want 3. Well, do I? Because once I've picked everything up, they're all just going to go for my food straight away. No, I'll leave them for now, because if I run out of coal to mine, then we're bad. That's not good at all. No coal means no power, means no oxygen, means no refrigeration, means no research, means no food. So yeah, we need coal really badly. And then once you've built your beds, lads and lassie, I want you to clean up. Let's pick up all these resources before them aliens eat them. The hatches. The hatches, they'll eat resources that are on the ground, and then they poop out coal, which is why there's loads of coal around where they were. Each bit of lump of coal is a resource they've eaten, and you don't want them to eat certain resources. There's like algae, which he's eating. Stop it. Need that. But we're going to slow down now. We're going to speed up the guys. Slow down on building. Because we've got toilets, we'll have food production, we'll have access to research, we've got beds. We'll put decor in a bit. That's the first bit of research we'll do. Is that everything we need? Got oxygen, got power, got food, got storage, got water, ventilation don't need yet. Oh, we need a compost heap. We need a massage table down as well. Otherwise things are going to get hairy. Stick that there for now. So there, if you go to the power screen, see like it's using the battery. It's using it. And when it gets to white, he comes and refills the battery. And once it's full, there we go. So then you don't have to lose one of your guys on the wheel constantly, just to provide oxygen and stuff. Because we're not going to get more than 3 people until we're stable. so that we don't use up resources. It gives us more time, basically. Because we do have access to another duplicant, but we're not going to get it yet. Never get too many dupes. Because that's bad. Too many people. You need resource production before you can have people. Slowly. I learnt this. I've learnt this. That was my first fail. I was like, ooh, new people. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh no, it goes badly. Oh, we've got a new one of them up. So set the direction to that way. The reason, I haven't explained that either. The reason we're putting wash basins here is every time they come and use something in this area, it's going to be infected because it's the toilet area. So I'm putting one wash basin for every thing that is here. That way, if someone's using each one of them and they all exit at the same time, it guarantees that they all wash their hands. Because if they don't, these germs, food poisoning germs, start spreading all across your base and it's not good. There are some in there because it's from items that have been in there, but it will dissipate. The germs is going down. So it's fine, so I don't need to worry about that. We do need more storage compactors though, because they're filling up really fast. Stick another 5 down, or 6. 6 will do. We need to get these items. Get them picked up. Doo-doo-doo. Right, I'll let them pick everything up, and I'll see you in a second, okay? Okay, so most of that's cleaned up. If you keep making them pick stuff up, the stress doesn't go up, so it makes it easier for you. So, I want to assign some research, but first I want to assign a researcher. You're all rubbish at research. Excellent. The stats as well. I forgot to say the stats of the people. I've got one that can't do aid, so squeamish. I've got one that can't cook or do art, but the squeamish one's really good at art, so we'll just have her doing it. I've got one that can't do research, that's fine. I've got 2 that can, and 1 that can't repair stuff. I didn't realise he had that, no. But he is good at aid, so he can be my aid person. And Mima's got some great stats. Look at them, she's best at nearly everything. We won't assign too much to her. Research, right, the research tab, here we go. It's not huge, which is fine. But, see, like the one with the little blue sign there, that's what the small research station does, and the one with the purpley sign is what the big one does. So you need 10 points from the big one and 20 from the little one to do that. Yeah, it's self-explanatory, it's fine. We're going to have to do basic farming first because we need a compost heap up and running. Then we're going to do gas piping because we need the airflow tiles. Then decorating to keep stress down. Cool. So we've got a research plan. So we'll have one of you researching, please. Off you pop. One of you. There we go, Mima. And the other 2 can carry on with my other bits. Got absolutely tons of water, we don't have to worry about that. Air is looking good, but not great circulation, which is why we need the airflow tile. How's the carbon dioxide build up? It's not great. But it'll get squashed down, it's fine. So, compost heap. We're waiting for. While you 2 finish off the jobs that I've already assigned you. Big chunk of metal there. There's a big chunk of algae there as well. I need to remember that. There's a huge chunk up there, I know. Oh, hello. I've got loads of resources down here. I didn't even see them. You're having dinner. Travallo. Yes, now you go sleepy. I love the animations in this. They're very much like the Don't Starve because it's the same people that made it. It's so good. I love it. How are we doing on that research? So yeah, you see, on one mistake I did before, as I got to this point, we're doing alright, and then I'm like, right, cool, that's it. We've got like them tasks assigned, and then started putting other things, going, right, well they're all going to be storage compactors, so let's just whack them all down now, blah blah blah. They're all going to be that, they're all going to be beds, they're all going to be that, that's going to be that, that's going to be... And I ended up, like, most of the... It wasn't on this map, it was on a different one, but most of, like, the zoomed out screen was already built. So they were just running around and doing a little bit of each and never got anywhere. And nothing improved, and it all went wrong, and we didn't have enough air, and it's not good. It's not good at all. We've got oxalite down here. Excellent. Should we dig it out a bit? Yes. Let's dig it out a bit. Don't dig the oxalite. Cancel the dig of the oxalite. Dig it out a bit. Get the water pressure down, and that way, that should sort this slight problem we're having with air down there out. I'm getting way too much carbon dioxide build up down here as well. That's not good. It's fine. Be fine for now. It'll be fine. How are we doing on research, me ma? We're getting there. Little yellow orangey bar. She keeps looking at a test tube. Oh look, there's a little watery dude there. Sweet. For being a beta or alpha, I can't remember which one it is. This game's so well polished already. I mean, I've played released games that aren't as polished as this. Very impressed. If Mr. Developers are watching, well done. Well done. You do a good job. I like. How are we doing for food? 8,000, we're fine. We've got like 3 days worth. Or 3 cycles. Each duplicant will use around 1,000 a day. So with there being 3, it's nice and easy for me to go, right, well, when I get to this point I can go 1, 2, 3, right, that's enough for the next day. Stick it in storage thingy, that way my food doesn't go rotten because I don't have a fridge as of yet. I've just got a box that I'm storing my food in, which isn't great. Are these things still pooping out coal? Yes. Let's get it picked up, lads. Well, let me ma does her research, as she is the best at research. Oh, Mima, why are you not researching? Oh, that's fine. Oh, yeah, it's done. Sweet. Get the next one on. Next one we want. Next main priority is that airflow tile, actually. Yeah, let's get that airflow tile up and running. But that's given us compost heap. So we need to get the wash basins down. We don't need more than 3 wash basins. I've only got 3 people. Just don't forget to put them down later. Refinement, that's what it's in. Refinement. So I want that. There. Cool. Clean that toilet. Although you're just hitting it. You not put it in the toilet, you fool. Oh, wait, if he's cleaning the toilet... Oh, yeah. Toilet clean goes into compost heap. It's these that we need the tank for. And they're starting to get quite full. Do we need anything else? I think we're pretty stable. We've... Because the main aim was to get stabilised in this episode, and I think we're pretty much stable now. We just need to dig out that tank for the waste products. And then, yeah, we've got facilities, refinement for the facilities, storage for the, what do you call it, the badness. The badness. I don't know if that tank's going to be big enough. I can always extend it later. We've got oxygen generation, we've got food, we've got water, we've got beds, we've got research. I need to copy the settings of that one across. How much algae have we got? We're getting low on algae. We've got 1,000. Should we dig that out? Yeah, let's dig that out. They can jump up 2 squares, I think. And they can dig 4 high. So yeah, it should be... Oh no, wait a minute, cancel. Right, what are you up to? Oh, how long are we recording? 22 minutes, that's fine. Research is done. Next one. So we've got airflow tiles coming in. Decor is next, I think. Don't need piping just yet. We're alright for the power we've got because we're not using a huge amount. What did we just get? Airflow tiles. Cute. So we'll let's put a couple there. Cancel off that one and that one. That one and that one. So yeah, I can go up into the thingamajiggy bits. Put some air across there. But we just want that side. We don't want all the air coming down here because the polluted air will come back up in the cabin, possibly. So we don't want that. Now we need that water tank building actually. Don't forget about that. I'm fine for now. I might stick a... Oh no, I can't stick a better battery down. I don't have access to a better battery. We need to get this tank done. Filling up with polluted water. So you dudes can dig 4 up, 2 down. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And 2 down. Yeah, that's perfect. What's Germs looking like? Pretty good. Pretty good. It's all contained in the thingy area, barring the blowing bits that we've picked up from over here. But that dissipates, so that is fine. Let's have a check on everything else, eh? Oxygen. Pretty good. Electric. Yeah, that's cool. Heat wise, we're looking fine. What have we got? So we've got a germ bio. Oh, we seem to be surrounded by heat bios. That's biomes. I never know how to pronounce that. That's rubbish. Got a lot of chlorine and hydrogen though. That'll come in useful later on. Phosphorus. No ice, unless there was some ice up top. I didn't see. Ah. Oh, well, it's not too hot up there, so maybe there's a nice one near there. Well, it's not too hot down there either. So there might be one down there. I'll probably dig down, because that way I can control the gases more than if I dig up. And it also gives me a reservoir for the carbon dioxide until I get a filtering system up and running. Which will be much later. Much later. So how are you guys enjoying this series? I love this game. Absolutely brilliant. I'm hoping you guys enjoy it, because I would like to do quite a few episodes on it. I know it's a lot slower paced and a lot less messing about and stuff, than my normal videos. But sometimes you need to just relax, man. Just gotta chill. Chill a little bit. I'm giving them too many jobs. I need to slow down. So we got decor. What was next? Next main priority. I don't really want to start using up coal yet. I don't need a med bay as long as I make sure that they keep themselves clean. I will do eventually, but I won't do yet. I will need a tepidizer. But if I get a tepidizer, I need a switch for it as well. Which is power regulation, right? We'll get the lower level stuff done first, actually. We'll get all of that done. Cool. Because it only requires one person. Food shortage. Oh, hello. We've got 3,000, so that's enough for today. Right, it's nearly the end of the day. We'll make one of them. No? Okay, we'll make it tomorrow. There's enough to last till tomorrow, it's fine. We also need to get some decor up before they start getting too stressed. One of the best places to put decor is in the sleeping area. Because obviously they spend quite... At night, they spend a big chunk of time there, so it'll bring the stress down whilst they're asleep. That's the tactic anyway. And I've only got one... I've got one dedicated artist who is the best person at it, so then it produces better art. I'm giving them too many jobs. I need to slow down. I need to get this tank done. I also need to sweep up because it's a mess again. Did we get all the stuff from down here? How's my algae looking? 1,000. I've got orders on build down there, so that's alright. Can we just stop placing things? Stop placing things. And let them thingamajiggy. How big's that sculpting rock? I forget. That's too big. Probably put one in here though. So what, 3 toilets? No, I only want 2 toilets. I want a deodorizer there. Deodorizer there. We'll have a sculpture there. Cool. Recording half an hour, so guess that's it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video. I know it's supposed to be speak, but I can see you now, so... Well, I can't see you, you can see me. That's a bit of a weird thing to say. Well, it's fine. But, cheers for watching, mateys. I've forgotten where I was in my outro then. Cheers for watching, mateys. Join the Goblin Army. Little button. Subscribey. I know I said I'd never ask for subscribers, but people, I keep forgetting to subscribe to people when I'm watching them. There's quite a few that I've done that, where I've watched a video and then come back the next day and gone, oh god, what was his name? I forget. So I'm gonna stick that into the outro. You know, why not? Bye bye.